roof. Hey, we got foxes. We get zoomers too.
And Gluffy.
Do you have daisy pants today? Do you have perpsicles? I know where perpsicles is. Perpsicles over there. Oh, you're looking
Yes.
at me sadly.
Because Mama P brought it out here to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you may be. Hello, peoples. Hi, peas. Let's get this party going with a beautiful day. Oops, I'm not going to find beautiful day on Word. I can look all day long and it won't be there. But Alexa has it. Good morning, everybody. Annie. Oh my gosh, Annie, you have really raised our vibration this morning. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, let's see if we can find our beautiful day. And there it is. Morning, Andrea. Oops. Why are me and Jean not here?
Chasing coins. It's a beautiful day. Isn't it all? So come on, let's play. You're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Begin it easy, won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
And Blue sang to me and got me out of bed. Let me see if I can wake up Deirdre. We all have to wake up Deirdre. That's going to be our morning chore at the retreat. Actually, Deirdre does wake up early. She just has a problem finding the morning show for some reason. So cheers, everybody. Good morning. I hope it's chilly where you are. It is 49 degrees.
Where?
Here.
Uh-oh. Grumpy's hackles are off. There must be a bear coming through the woods.
Something black. Trees. I think it's too little to be a bear unless it's a baby bear.
It could be a baby bear. This is why we didn't want you out there, Miss B.
But where baby bears are, there's usually mama bears.
Yes, usually mommy.
Well, we'll wait and see what happens and see if a mama bear appears. You tell I'm excited. I have been seeing video and video and video of bears, and I haven't seen one with my own eyes. I don't want it up close and personal, mind you. Out in the woods would be fine. But we got something out there. Ricky and Josie. Look at that. You called them in here.
Josie.
All right. Well, let's do the heart brain. I am so happy. I have this fuzzy thingy that's keeping me warm. I can't even think. It's a house coat. Okay. All right. I can find my heart. Hands on your heart. And let's slow down the breathing and raise that vibration with our laughter, with love, with joy this morning. It is a joyful, beautiful day. So as you slow down the breathing, add in that love. Just tell yourself, I love you.
I love you.
Our words are so important. Whatever we're saying to ourselves and to others, it does make a difference. It does tell us that we're okay, that everything is working perfectly, that we have this beautiful world to live in. We have a plan. We have God's divine plan for our lives. And when we get in alignment with it, AAA, accept, align, allow, we feel it here in our heart. And then the heart tells the brain, and the brain does a happy dance. And that's what we've been doing this morning. And I want all of you to feel the happy dance today. I want you to feel the joy, to be the joy, and to just really pour love out into the world. The world needs our love. So let's do that. Let's just send just an arrow of love. Just take a moment in your heart. Recognize that love and send it out. Whoosh. Send it out there to the world. Whoever needs it, whoever is ready to receive that love, just give it. Give it and let it fall to whoever. You don't even have to think of a specific person. Just say, whoever needs that smile, whoever needs to hear, I love you. Doesn't matter who you are or what you've done or where you've been. I love you. And when we do that unconditionally, without an agenda, all we're doing is sending. We don't even have to know where it went. We don't have to know who got it. We just know and trust and believe that when we give, it's received. So did you send your arrows? I heard some whooshes. I heard Blue Jean send loads of love. Hers was a big arrow because she knows there's a big job to do in loving on everyone. Kathy Hand, good morning, sweet one. I'm so glad you're here.
Kathy.
And yes, I got my coffee. I think Dave might have made it, but Blue Jean made mine and it's special. And she knew I needed a big cup this morning.
Kathy, notice it's a blue mug. See, I'm here.
It's a blue mug.
Kathy, you're coming soon, right? Because I need to hug you. Kathy.
I'll need to hug our Kathy.
Kathy, I love you. You need to come here, Kathy. I need to see you.
Are you feeling the love? I think so. Marietta, our
Aw.
beautiful heart lady, everything is working perfectly. So let's accept, align, allow, and rise up to a higher plane with infinite love and gratitude, and smile, because spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. It certainly does. I have been smiling since the girls came in and woke us up this morning. And we've got so many curious eyes here. They're all just on high awareness because something's going on outside. I think it might have been a bear. Was it a bear, girls? They're so protective. They're going to run any of those bears away, aren't you? So little Whizzy Bee, she wasn't good last night, you guys.
Cat's like too.
Got in a cat fight. She opened the door. We were doing chanting, and the door must have just not been latched in all the way, and she got it open at night and ran outside. And we were all worried. Miss B, she's sitting there now looking at the outside world like, I did it once, I can do it again.
Yes, and when all the owls came into the yard and were looking to eat the bee.
We had owls. We had another cat that she got in a fight with. It's a nasty
boy.
world out there, Wizzy Bee, and you're a
Fresh
little bitty
boy.
thing. And I was worried because I knew the history of little Wizzy Bee. When I got here last year to visit with Jean, Wizzy had had an adventure and went exploring in these big woods. And she's teeny tiny. So she got turned around and lost, and she was gone for a while. Was it a month?
Over a month.
Over a month, this little kitty was out there surviving on her own in the wilderness. And then she comes home before I got here. And she's just such a little joy. She really is. She's Witsy Bee. She's busy all the time until she's like trying to figure out how to get out the door. And then she's going to sit and contemplate. So she finally came home. Blue didn't give up. She went out one more time to check on her, and she got her in her arms. And I heard the cat fight, so I know that must not have been fun for her.
Fresh boy from next door.
And Suzanne says, I love blue mugs.
Oh,
Well, Suzanne, while you're here, we might talk Jean into letting you use this one.
I would do that for Suzanne.
And he says Blue would be great at a bed and breakfast. Her and Dave get their own bed and breakfast.
Oh, well,
She would
the
be.
doors are open.
Yeah, that would be great.
We're terrible hosts, Andy. People have to come in and wait on themselves.
And we don't mind because of all the love.
You just need Debbie Woodside.
It doesn't feel like a chore.
Well, that's because you
You
have
know?
Debbie Woodside. She comes in. She
Debbie, where are you? We need you.
We still have
Yeah.
quiche this morning because Debbie left us a full quiche.
Yes, Debbie came in and cooked and cleaned and loved. Oh my gosh, she's a bundle of love.
Yeah.
Debbie, we're missing on you.
We
I
miss
hope you're
me.
hearing us this morning.
Miss my sister, Debbie.
Yeah. And Suzanne says, I am waiting to see Bigfoot in the background. I see something black back there, but I don't think that's a bear. I think that's probably a log. And where am I at? Ricky. Oh, Ricky. It's barely possible. Rick. Rick, you need to be here. You really do.
So our field backs against a couple hundred acres. It's a bird reserve, and there's a lake there that has bald eagles and all sorts of beautiful creatures, and that backs to the national forest. So we get a lot of animals come through. They're always so surprised to see us. What are you doing here?
Last year when I was here, we heard the wolves. Remember?
Yes.
There was one night when there were wolves, and I love the howling of wolves. There's one on Facebook that has a webcam, and it's a conservatory where they have rescued these wolves. So they have them all named. And the wolves will sometimes come right up to the camera. It's like they know where it's at. They'll come right up to the camera and put their face in the camera, like, what is that thing? But then sometimes one of them will start, and then you hear the other one in the distance, and then another one. And I love that. It just speaks to my heart. I think I'm part wolf because they really do.
The other creature that does
Their
appear to
energy.
us are the loons.
Mhm.
And sometimes you can hear them echo up from the lake. But I haven't heard them recently. Though last night I did hear the geese, so the geese are starting to congregate. So it's going to be pretty loud down there for a
That'll be
while.
pretty over the lake when they fly over. We got to go to the lake yesterday, and guess who put her feet in the water?
I-
Not me. Blue and Brookie were standing in the water. I got pictures to prove it. such a beautiful lake. So can't wait to take you all down there. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Tammy Fisk. Look at all this. Okay, Kathy says, I finally took a stand. At first, I fell into the anger and screamed back, but then I rose above it. I spoke calmly and offered nothing but love. Colin gets like crazy when he runs out of money. Bob and I know what to do now. Yeah, you got to take those stands, got to set the boundaries. And that's for everybody. That's for all of us. You know, if we don't have boundaries, then it's like we're open and susceptible to whatever wants to sway us around, whatever wants to manipulate, whatever wants to push.
If you don't have the boundaries for yourself and love yourself, how can you possibly love anyone else?
Yeah, exactly. Boundaries. We're going to talk about that at the retreat, you guys, how important boundaries are. And we're going to do some boundary work. So lots and lots of goody stuff here. Hi, Deirdre.
Hey, friend.
And Kathy says, yes, Blue, I can't wait to hug you and feel your loving energy.
Well, good. That means you're going to be here soon.
She is, my God, we don't even realize how soon.
Someone's got to clean this house, Teri.
I know. The fairies will do it.
The fairies will do it.
I looked at the computer this morning and I said, what are you talking about? It can't really be the 15th. This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Is it the 15th?
It's the 15th. You guys are going to be here like tomorrow.
I think the cats have an appointment at the vet this morning, I think.
Oh, don't tell them. Don't be upset if you tell them that.
Kitty.
But yeah, really, you guys are going to be here. Like, I'm just going to blink and go to sleep and you're going to be here.
Yes, and I'm gonna have to. I was thinking about starting to bring in. I got a warning to start bringing in houseplants and so forth. Then I have to start dismantling the garden because the fall's going to be here so early, which is good because that means you guys will have peak foliage.
It's already so beautiful, but I know it's coming. I feel it. And I've seen some falling yellow and red and orange leaves. I just love that. And Tammy said, it sounds beautiful, Blue.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
That was our bear.
We do have a bear.
Yes.
Where are you, you little critter?
There's
Oh, girls know where it's at.
okay. Yeah,
I think it's right behind me.
good girl. Good girl.
I must be the only person in the world who gets excited about a bear sighting.
No, we all like our bear.
We like our bear, just we like them on the outside, right? Kathy says, Sally told me I was bear on the inside and wolf on the outside.
Ooh.
What a combination. I love that, Kathy. Hi, Debbie. Oh, Debbie, it took you time to find us. Well, I guess I'm going to have to start sharing it right to you like I do Deirdre. I'll wake you up too. And Sally, De La Rosa, and Tony. Good morning. Good morning.
You would like Sally. Yes.
And Kathy says, I will be an expert on setting boundaries soon. Yeah. I just, the
It's a
angels
hard
are
lesson. It's a
talking.
hard lesson.
The angels are telling me there's going to be a hot seat when we talk about those boundaries. So who knows who might end up in that hot seat? Maybe Kathy and maybe somebody else.
Feels like it's me.
I think there's going to be more than one in the hot seat.
I got my hot pants on.
Oh, she does. She has hot pants. And Kathleen says, a shaman told me many years ago, way before meeting Hot Bear, that my power animal is a bear. I love that, Kathleen. I just pulled Kuan Yin. And Debbie's always up by 5 a.m. Of course you are. She's like this little bundle of energy. She's worse than the Energizer Bunny.
Great time here.
And Sally said, that was Debbie.
Oh,
Yeah, we know our Debbie's an Energizer bunny. You all got to see her yesterday on Cuppa.
tell her, please, Debbie, I miss you.
Yeah, we do miss you. And it's not all about the food. That was great.
Well, no, it's all
But
about the
we
food.
miss you. Well, that's blue. I miss your hug.
No, it's not about the food. I
Um,
love Debbie. She's
Sally
a sister.
says, boundaries have been my thing for the past 3 months. I've been learning these lessons and how to set these boundaries hardcore. Sometimes you really have to, you guys. Sometimes it's like if we don't, we're just laying on the floor being a doormat. And nobody wants that. One of the last things my dad said to me before he passed was, don't let anybody walk over you. I don't know why he said that. My dad was not super involved in the details of my life. I wasn't at the time getting along well with my husband, but you know, those details you don't share with your parents if you're not super close. But those were one of his last sentences to me, and I remember that every day. And I remember that I can stand in my divine authority. And when I do that, there's a confidence that comes in when you do that. There's a knowingness that you're important. And that's when you set your boundaries. I'm too important to let somebody else tell me what to do or tell me how to run my life. Because the only person that can do that is my higher self. And I listen and I follow. And sometimes I'm stubborn, yes, because that's me. Jean tells me that every day, Auntie Jean, you're just stubborn. Yeah, I am. But I also listen. And when the angels and my higher self speak, like, oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I understand, because they have my highest and best good at heart. Sometimes when we're being swayed, it's because people are selfish, and people are selfish. That's a fact. That's not a judgment. You know, everybody wants what they want when they want it. But when we learn who we are and we learn how important it is to be spirit instead of being more on the human side of I want what I want, then we take everybody else into consideration. But first, take yourself into consideration. What's the best and highest thing for you? And that's when we set the boundary. That's when we know, okay, if I do this, I'm going to stay in my high vibration. I'm going to be in a good place, because this is what's needed, is for me to take care of me and do the self-love and the self-care. And then, like Blue said earlier, then you have that to give to other people. And you can love them in that agape type of love, not with any other agenda or anything else going on out of fear, or, you know, they won't love me if I do this or if I don't do this. We can't think of that. We have to think of what's best for all. Okay, Kathy called in Sally. I'm so glad you did. Sally, we've been missing you. And Suzanne says, thank you, Teri. I needed that reminder.
Oh,
Yeah, we ought to. We all lift each other up. We all teach each other. We all help each other through this thing called life. I'm going to read the card before I read Marietta's statement, because I know Kathy has to go into work and anybody else that has to get off of the show. So Kuan Yin's card, I love this. Your time will come. This is Pocky snoring beside me. Some souls are slower to blossom, building their inner beauty over time until just the right moment. Then the fullness of their beauty, power, and grace is revealed, providing powerful healing medicine for those in need of comfort and hope. What a beautiful message this morning. And our time is coming for us all to gather together. It's getting so exciting, you guys. Now
that's
it's
the perfect card. It's right back
isn't
to
it?
boundaries too, because that's your time.
Boundaries.
Once you have those in place, your time really does come.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Kuan Yin always knows what we need to hear. She is such a leader for us, and I'm just so willing to listen to her every day and what her wisdom and her guidance is. So, our Marietta, great news on sweet dreams. The generator is fixed. The inverter is fixed. The wiring to raise the dinghy is fixed. The new alternator has been installed and works perfectly. We now have to install a few more sensor wires for protection from overheating and overcharging. And now we are visualizing a new battery coming under warranty to replace the one that won't charge. So far, so good. We are optimistic and grateful in each and every new moment, now moment. EIWP and yay. That's a big yay. I say this over and over. Your win is our win. Every time one of us has an answered prayer, every time one of us has something exciting and beautiful in our lives, we all rejoice. That's the beauty of this family. There's no nitpicking. There's nobody that says, oh, you've got it, so I won't have it. We know that there's more than plenty for all of us. So when somebody has abundance, we all feel that abundance. Just like our Annie Banani. Annie, we're so happy for you. And I saw your message this morning. Congratulations. She's already out there working with that new car.
That blue car.
I know, and taking care of her and her darling son, Grayson. My heart just is doing somersaults.
Yeah, we love that.
And we were dancing in the kitchen this morning.
Yeah,
And
where else are you
girls were
gonna dance?
dancing. They're sleeping. We wore them out because they were dancing. And I think the bear wore them out too. But they'll dance again. They know that Leo is coming.
Is Leo coming? Oh, you mean is Leo coming?
Oh, Plucky's getting all excited now. Leo may be
Do you
coming.
believe me? You don't believe me? There is a Leo. Where is he? Is he the bear? Is Leo a bear? He's alive.
Gotta see the Plucky. Plucky dancing pants waggle butt this morning. See the waggle butt.
God, look at your face. Oh, there's a sun. Your face. Yeah.
Plucky. You say hello. You say hello, Plucky.
I want my
there's
butt
a
for you.
Plucky.
Uh-oh, Grumpy's on the prowl again.
Fluffy wants her time on the camera. Yes, darling. I will give you your time on the camera.
Yes, you are top dog.
Isn't she beautiful?
She goes, I
That's
take
baby
care of
Gruff.
everybody. Gizmo's looking quite handsome. over
Also, baby Gruff. I love you. I got Gruffy kisses.
there. Don't forget your cats.
Oh, my cat in the window.
Tiki. Looking at
Get
the
a
garage.
little runaway bee and blue cat.
Looking
Good
at-
morning. Oh, they don't care.
Yeah, Karen.
Camera, what's that?
Yeah, Karen. They're looking at that dump truck. They want to go climb on it.
And Kathy says, oh, that's what I needed. Doggies. Doggies. And Suzanne says, I love your dogs, Blue.
They already love you guys.
They do.
They do.
They get so excited. They know. You know, our
Yeah.
animals always know. They always have that intuition. They know when somebody's coming.
Did you tell them how Gruff was like, Teri's here because she's here every morning?
Yeah, because they know I'm always here. But it was so funny. I got to sneak trick Jean. You're going to find this out the more you're around me in person. I'm a sneaky person. I love to sneak up on people and yes, and sometimes I tell little fibs so that I can sneak up on them. But it was fun. Yeah, Blue didn't think it was fun.
Yes, she did.
She did. She just wouldn't admit it.
She admits it. She likes it.
And Kathy says we might have to bring Scooby with us. There's no one to watch him. I don't think we can have animals in the house. I'm going to meet with the owner on Friday.
Yeah, no.
But,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
pretty sure that's in the rules.
Yeah,
No
I mean, if the girls come, they
animals.
have to stay in the car. I mean, that they can go on the property, but they can't go in the house. They have to stay
Right.
outside. But you're very smart.
Yeah.
Thing.
We'll set an intention on that, Kathy. Okay, well, I see. Oh my goodness, how does this ever happen? It's time for prayer requests. This has been a beautiful show, and Auntie Jean has slept it away. She's asleep, snuggled in upstairs in
And
bed.
you helped light the grid. We have a new grid.
We have a new grid up, you guys, and you're all in it. Every one of you and your loved ones that you placed on that list.
It's got an extra stone in it for this month.
Extra love in there, and it was so emotional to stand there and watch it be lit and hear Blue as she gave those beautiful prayers for everybody that's in the grid, and call in all of the divinity, all of our help that we have in this lifetime. It's
And-
so available.
And what about the cats? The cats gave.
Oh, yeah, the cats brought a treat for the grid. They brought a present. Yeah, y'all can guess what that present was, right? So it was beautiful, just beautiful. And I can't wait for some teaching from our Blue about crystals and grid work. Yeah, this retreat, you guys, it's going to be magical. It already is. I know we've already done it. We're already on the other side just talking about it. But just to have the experience with each other of the things that we're going to do, and go to the lake,
Oh,
we're going to visit places, and we have a full house that's just going to be full of love and smell of bacon and all kinds of good stuff and hugs all around. So yay, get your excited pants on, because we're going to be dancing for 5 whole days. Deirdre, thank you. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Of course. And later today at 6 o'clock tonight, I'll be on a panel with Karen Palmer. We're going to be talking about peace and how we can build a world that works for us all. You know, I know it's possible. I know that peace is here. We have to open our eyes to it. We have to accept, align, allow, because everything is working perfectly. And yes, Kathy, I am sure someone will be available to care for Scooby. All right. Suzanne says, thank you for the grid, Blue. What a blessing.
yeah, my honor. It's a
Yeah.
pretty fantastic grid.
It really is, you know, it is so powerful. It's in the basement, so the energy rises. And Jean and I are sleeping on the top floor,
Right above the grid, though.
above the grid, and wow, you can feel that energy. It's amazing. Prachetta, good morning, sweet one. Thank you for being here. Oh, Prachetta, let's lift that vibration. She says, I don't know why, but I'm feeling very low. I feel like crying, missing Delhi. Kindly keep me in your prayers. Love you all so much. Prachetta, our arms are around you every day. You are in our hearts.
Beautiful.
You can't get away from being in our hearts. We love you, love you, love you. And yes, let's turn that around. Let's pivot away from that low vibration. Let's do that. Let's go into our hearts. Let's remember all of the people that are on our prayer list. We were reminded of them all yesterday, and some that were placed in there that are new. So let's take a breath in. Fill in your lungs completely. Anybody who's feeling that energy of something's missing or something is not quite right in your world, just breathe this love in. Love is what heals. Take in the energy of love and then breathe it back out. It's a cycle. You breathe in the love coming from the divine, and you breathe that love out to the world. You take in and you give out. And when you take that into your heart, something happens. Feel the shift. Breathe it in again. Breathe in love. Feel that shift that happens, because only love and light can live inside of your heart. Bring that in. Bring that mantra. Only love and light is welcome in my heart. And let anything else flow away. And then send that love out to the world so that everyone feels that. Everyone feels the unconditional love of the divine. And yes, we're here in a human form. We're going to have struggles. We're going to have challenges. We're going to have days when we're not even feeling like getting out of bed. But breathe in the love and know that no matter what is going on in your life, you are loved. You are enough. You are worthy. And you deserve to have that smile on your face. You deserve to have the arms wrapped around you and hugs and love. It's your birthright. We didn't come here to be pushed around and to not experience all that life has to offer. We came here to enjoy. We came here to find our true being. And our true being is joy. It is love. Those times where we get drawn into the spin, into the chaos, into the illusion that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy. Just take a breath. Take a breath in. Know who you are. Know your divine worthiness. Know that you are a spark of the divine. And put that smile on your face. Sometimes you think you can't. I know, I've been there. I've had that thought of it won't make any difference, but it does make a difference. When you put the smile on, things change. Everything shifts, and it's like magic. When that smile comes on your face, the whole world changes because you changed. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So put on a smile. Know that you are loved. Know that this is a family where you can come in and you can say, I'm sad. You can say, I'm worried. Whatever's going on, but then leave it. Bring it to us and leave it. Drop it and take on that smile. And let us love you back into that good vibration where you're lifted, as Marietta says, up, up, up to a higher plane. And the little birdies are telling you also, life is good. This is a good day. This is a very good day. Feel that. Do you feel it? Is that feeling coming into your heart? This is a very good day. This is a good place to come and release. So do that now. Just release whatever you want to give over, whatever you don't want to carry into your next moment. Just release it and fill the heart full of love instead. So let's see that inner circle now lifted up every day. We lift it up to the divine. We ask for all who are on our prayer list, all who are in the grid, to be seen, acknowledged, and for prayers to be answered for the best and highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's give that love again to each other with bringing in the breath in your heart. Fill it full of love. And 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. Little Whiskey Bee looked at you. She's been mad at her mama because mama made her come inside and she wasn't happy about that.
She came and ran to me though.
So I had a little talking to her and said, don't be mad at your mama. She worries about you when you're not safe inside. Plus there may be bears in the woods. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love for each other. Thank you that this is a safe place. Always know that. No, you're not going to be judged. You're not going to be criticized. We're just going to love you. That's all. We're going to share that love until you feel it in your heart. All right. Let's find Leo. What's that, Leo? Alexa is holding on to Leo. Let's see if she'll let him go for just a minute to sing to us.
Oh, did you find him?
Here we go,
Does
girls.
he have popsicles? Oh, you're gonna stretch now? Where's the weasels? Oh, he's not in your butt. You're not.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. Peace for peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we up there, we create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath and going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me a cuppa joy.
Oh, there's a big bulldozer of love. Oh, I love you all so much. Have a blessed day. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. I've been slurped by the bucky. They don't know what to think of this big pink thing.
Oh my
I think
gosh,
they're scared of it.
I have a dog in my lap.
And Blue has a dog in her lap. All right, we're getting out of here. We're gonna do something fun today.
Oh my gosh.
I love you all so much. I will see you later.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. And Teri says, "Geez, his head is as big as yours." It is. He's a big. She's a big dog.
Except for she's not dainty.
I know.
She's Hugsy.
We'll see y'all later.